In the glamorous world of flashing lights, red carpets, and million-dollar smiles, one man stood above the rest: Sean "Diddy" Combs, a hustler from Harlem who climbed the ladder of fame to build a billion-dollar empire. But beneath the glitz, behind the meticulously tailored suits, and far from the platinum records, lay a shadowed truth, a truth that is now tearing his empire apart, brick by brick. It was a Monday morning that the music industry will never forget. Homeland Security struck without warning, and Diddy the mogul, the icon, the untouchable, was taken into custody. Arrested in New York, the charges were shocking: sex trafficking, racketeering. A web of corruption and darkness so deep, it has sent shockwaves through the world of entertainment. To understand the fall, we must remember the rise. The story begins in the 90s when a young man named Sean Combs, who would come to be known as Puff Daddy, turned the music world on its head. He built careers, shaped culture, and gave birth to Bad Boy Records, a name that came to define an era of hip-hop. But behind the scenes, whispers followed him like shadows. It was 1997, and Diddy was untouchable. His tribute to his fallen friend, "I'll Be Missing You," climbed the charts to #1. Yet fame came with a price. The following years brought controversy. A nightclub shooting in 1999 left the media reeling, and Diddy facing gun charges. His romance with Jennifer Lopez, once the picture of celebrity perfection, ended amidst scandal. Though he escaped conviction, the law was never far behind. The new millennium saw Diddy expanding his reach: fashion lines, a television network, and countless awards. He was no longer just a rapper, he was an icon. But beneath the surface, cracks were spreading. In November 2023, those cracks burst open. Cassie Ventura, a name that once graced the tabloids in glamorous lights, became the face of a shocking accusation. In a Manhattan lawsuit, she laid bare years of suffering alleging abuse, trafficking, and rape at the hands of Diddy. The world watched, stunned, as her voice, once so quiet, reverberated with raw power. The case never saw the inside of a courtroom. It was settled quickly, in silence. But there was no more hiding. As if one voice rising wasn't enough, the floodgates opened. One by one, more victims found their courage. In February 2024, music producer Rodney "Lil Rod" Jones broke his silence, a story of coerced acts, drug-fueled nights, and terrifying manipulation. And then came April. Christian King Combs, Diddy's own son, was named in a case involving an assault on a yacht. Diddy, once a king in the world of music, now stood accused of being a puppet master pulling the strings to silence the truth. March 2024 saw the final act of this unfolding drama. Homeland Security raided his properties in Los Angeles, in Miami. It wasn't just scandal anymore, it was a full-blown criminal investigation. Charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, and a grim conspiracy that used power and wealth as weapons to exploit and silence. What had once been whispered was now shouted for the world to hear. Mr. Combs is cooperating fully with authorities. He came to New York the moment we knew this indictment was coming. These accusations are completely meritless. The words sounded confident, but no words could hold back the tide. More victims, each story more harrowing than the last. May saw a fashion student speak out about assaults that happened in the 90s. In June, a man from Michigan stepped forward with claims of drugging and abuse. A figure once admired by millions was now facing accusations so numerous, they blurred together like a dam of secrets breaking at last. And now, here we are. Sean "Diddy" Combs, the man who reigned over music and culture, is behind bars. No more velvet ropes, no VIP lounges, just a cold, gray cell. Denied bail by a New York judge, he now awaits a trial that could take everything he ever built. He is accused not only of exploiting his power, but of using it to torment, to control, and to destroy. Diddy was once a name synonymous with greatness, an empire built not just on music, but on charisma, ambition, and sheer determination. But today, that empire lies shattered. The world watches as the man who once ruled the airwaves fights for his freedom, his dignity, and perhaps most importantly, his legacy. Will Sean Combs be remembered as the visionary who changed the face of hip-hop, or as a cautionary tale of what happens when the pursuit of power turns to darkness? Only time will tell. This isn't just a fall from grace, it's a fall from the very summit of a kingdom he created. If this story captivated you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. We'll be right here, following every twist and turn of this unfolding saga. Stay with us as we continue to uncover the truth. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on this and other important stories. See you next time on Crime Rage Teller.